and he has a serious problem with that. So basically, this past week, he said about Drake, what 70% of his fans wear high heels. Yeah, basically they're women, and 30% wear sandals. Funny though. Which is funny because then all the memes came out like this nigga trying to put us in lugs. Like
I don't really feel like that's true though.
he tried to. It may be true. That sounds like a winning combination to me though. Huh?
Oh, it's true.
I don't know if it matters, but he was right about that.
It definitely don't matter. At the end of the day, Drake is probably still.
Wayne did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, Drake is gonna be Drake. You feel me? All right, so that's a good way to start this podcast off, man. On this Tuesday. So basically, like I said, it's been a cool summer. Ain't a lot going on right now. You feel me? No tragedies, and that's something to be happy about. But it was a few things in the news that we're gonna wrap about before we close the segment out. And the one thing I want to talk about, number one, was this girl. What's her name? Brescia Meadows. All right. Now, basically, she got locked up for aggravated murder.
Her name says it. Brescia just sound like a bitch who's been locked up a couple times.
Well, no,
it's not her first encounter with the police.
No, she's only 14 years old.
Oh yeah, Brescia's been in trouble a few times.
Has she?
With a name like Brescia?
Maybe she might get in more trouble, but she's only 14 years old.
What she do?
And basically, what she did was she killed her pop.
Oh, Brescia out here.
Yeah, she's in these streets. Basically, her pop been whooping.
Not right now. She's a juvenile.
Well, right now, yeah, she's actually being held until her hearings on August 30th. She basically shot her pop in the head while he was asleep. Because basically, her pop been whipping all the ass for the past 20 years. Okay, Breezy's only 14, but before she was born, he started out whooping her mama ass.
Just smacking her stomach and shit.
No,
she was in the belly. He was just smacking her stomach.
Broke mama ribs. Broke a couple fingers on mama.
Shit.
And with the same gun, he's been threatening to kill the whole family. So while he was sleeping, she basically laid the murder game down. So my question to you, Jay, is: do you think she should go down for aggravated murder, or is she a hero?
She should. Is she a hero? That's the
well, mama. Because listen, let me explain. Is she a
hero, or she should go down?
Because first of all,
a hero.
Well, this is my thing. She got arrested and she's being held. They didn't just let her out. Like, oh, we understand. And there's also a paper trail where the mom has reported like all the domestic violence.
All right, but we're not gonna call her a hero. She's not.
Well, the mom
described.
Well, I said that because the mom described her as a hero. The mom said. Been
upside the head so many times she don't know what the fuck a hero is no more.
You might be right, but the mom basically said that the daughter did what she was scared to do. The mom said she wasn't brave enough to leave him or do anything about it, and she did something about it.
Black folk, right?
Yes, they are. Yes, they're colored. So my question is, do you think? I mean, what do you think about it? Do you think?
Since you put hero on it, she's not a hero.
Okay, she's not a hero.
I don't want to put hero out there. I don't think she's wrong, but of course, yeah, she's gonna go to jail, and she probably deserves to go to jail.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this:
killed the motherfucker.
If she killed him while he was in the process of whooping her ass or her mama's ass, then would she be a hero then?
That's premeditated. When you premeditated, you going down. You thought about this real long, and you just like, this is the time I'm gonna kill you. Now, if shit going down, she come through, bang, game over. Self-defense type shit. But when you put it to where she just thought about it and was like, oh, this is the night. Oh, he sleep. It's on. But don't put hero out there, because I don't want you to be putting motherfucker to my like, is she a hero?
If she show up in the middle of the tussle with the gun,
yeah,
bang, then she a hero.
Yeah, she's a hero.
No,
so she's
a hero just means that you saved somebody. So if her mother feels saved, then she's a hero. Maybe she saved her.
But her mom ain't thinking right. That nigga been beating her ass. I mean, she don't know what the fucking hero is no more. We gotta agree on this, y'all.
No, she saved her.
I hate to do it, but I gotta rock.
She wasn't in trouble at that time. She didn't save her. She stopped it from happening again.
For life.
Premeditated murder is different. You thought about
No, I understand that. I'm just saying she can be a hero because obviously her mother's the one that called her that. And if she feels like she saved her from something, then she's her hero.
And if anybody knows,
got your back.
If anybody knows, the mom should know.
Yeah, mom always got your back.
I think the girl and her whole family, they was like real. They must have been traumatized. Because for you to just wake up in the middle of the night, get a gun, and put a bullet in your pop, it's like. You have to have been traumatized by whatever was going on in that house.
Well, the thing about it is, like I said, with this same gun, he threatened to kill the whole family.
Right. So
and he got killed with that gun?
Yeah.
How ironic, right?
Huh?
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Kill one of my little brothers and sisters or my mom. So
Was that her biological dad?
Yeah.
She off the chain.
So my question to you, Jay, since you're on the couch, your opinion matters.
That's I feel special. You see, I know, right?
So I need a legit answer. So you're telling me she should stay in jail. She should be locked up the rest of her life.
Not the rest of her life.
Well, it's murder, my nigga.
Man, she got that. She got it in there. Like, you're not gonna twist it for me to be like, oh yeah, she should be out. She just killed the nigga, my nigga, in cold blood while he was asleep.
So you think she would be able to do it again?
I hate to do it, but I gotta.
You definitely can do it again. You kill once, you kill again. You cheat once, you gonna cheat again. Like, I mean, you can. It's like once you do it, you do it.
I hate
you
to do it.
Gonna steal again.
I hate to do it, but I gotta agree with Niche, man. Like she held the family down. Like
I said, I'm not mad at her. She's not wrong.
she's really a hero
But
though.
she's still gonna go to motherfucking jail.
No, she's a hero.
This is crazy, my nigga. Like this bitch is
do
crazy.
you think she should go to jail?
Do I think she should? Man, that's deep.
Cause you saying she's not.
Yeah,
a
she should
hero.
go to jail. I mean, like, what the fuck?
You say yeah.
How long would you send her to jail for?
She gonna get a couple years. She need to sit down. Think about that about 5.
And you
Just give her
think that-
5.
You said that
That
once you
sound
kill,
good.
you'll kill again.
Yeah, you
So
definitely.
even if she sits down for a couple
Yeah, cause she gonna have a flashback. It's like a motherfucker in the
she
army.
still can come back and kill again though.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, she kill a murderer. So she go to jail till she get
Dude, you ain't no murderer.
But it's murder
He was
bro,
a
all across the
fucking-
board.
Nah.
He was a terrorist.
Yeah.
I think it's wrong first.
I didn't say it was wrong. See, that's where y'all get me wrong at.
It ain't wrong shit. She need to go to jail.
Y'all crazy.
Look at Darren Wilson.
Y'all motherfuckers just crazy. So niggas just be out here just popping niggas and be like, oh, he deserved it.
Well, see,
They
wait,
go to jail.
ho.
All them cops deserve to go to jail.
All right, so peep this.
Like that premeditated crime though.
All right, so peep this. You raised a good point because I forgot what they call it, but basically, the boy that killed Trayvon Martin, he was out there trying to hold it down. Was that Zimmerman? So he was basically trying to be a hero. He was basically trying to keep the crime low and kill people and make sure everything was cool. But he was dead wrong though. So basically, what's the difference though? I mean,
Trying to protect shit.
he thought he was in his mind.
Y'all can't compare no goddamn Trayvon Martin to
My nigga.
Different network.
He
we're
did.
comparing murder.
No,
We're just throwing things out there. That's murder. He didn't go to jail for it.
All right, well, we ain't gonna compare these apples and oranges. Not tonight. Not no George Zimmerman to the 14-year-old girl.
But my point is though.
See how he gets off and she don't. That don't make sense. Should be the other way around, bro.
Let's stop acting like we don't know why she didn't get off. She black, my nigga.
Well, yeah.
And her name Brisha. Like
She shouldn't get off.
her name says it all.
She shouldn't go to. She will go to jail, probably, like you said. Like
She's gonna go. Yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I think once
No,
they
bro.
go to
That's
the, I think like I said, her hearing is August 30th, and I feel like once they go to court and do the dance and all that good
She
stuff,
could have shot him in the
probably let
leg
her
or
out.
something. Like she ain't had, like, come on now. She could have gave the nigga a couple warning shots or something. Like, killed the nigga, my nigga.
Listen,
Y'all out there like, what the y'all?
Yeah, he did.
Huh?
What if that was your older sister? He get back.
All right, well shoot the nigga in his left or in the right side of his chest or something. So you
with
know,
that logic, George Zimmerman should have did the same thing.
What if that
nah,
was
George Zimmerman's a clown. Ain't he?
you was in that family? What if that was your sister who popped your pops, who was beating your
I'd
ass?
have choked the shit out of her because I love my pops. Like,
Y'all niggas tripping. All right, let's get out of here.
My dad.
all right, so listen, I got another one for y'all. All right, and this is something that we touched on in the podcast a few episodes ago, basically about the homie Freddie Gray. All right, so how do y'all feel about the officer Brian Rice? He's a lieutenant actually. He's one of the 6 officers that was charged in the Freddie Gray whole thing. And I don't know if y'all heard about this, but basically he was suspended on May 1st of 2015 without pay. So now on July, I think 16th of this year, the charges was dropped. He gets basically 130 grand, 127,000 worth of back pay.
God dang.
Do you feel as though that's justified?
No, it's not just. No, hell no, that's not just.
Oh, all right. So Jay, talk to me. So you
I feel
feel
like he
like
shouldn't have got off. The
listen.
money is, yeah, man. He worked for it. He signed up for it. Signed the contract. That's what he get paid for. Pensions and all that other shit. Yeah, he got to get his money.
all right. So basically, like I said, he was suspended without pay. So if he ain't got paid in 14 months, you feel me?
Eating this one check gonna be
That one check.
heavy. That ain't gonna be heavy.
So he deserved that 130 grand.
we can't say deserve. He worked for it. It's not deserve. This is his job.
Well, actually, he did. He was suspended.
Y'all act like y'all ain't never got suspended from a job and beat the case and got y'all money back.
We haven't. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, excuse me. Where y'all work at? Y'all ain't never been suspended and had to get some back pay.
That hasn't happened to me where I did.
No, they just fired me. They don't need. Ain't gonna be no suspensions about it. All right, so in other words, you cool with that?
Cool with him getting his money?
Well, cool to get his bread.
I never want to stop motherfuckers from getting their bread.
I like your attitude. All right, so tell me this. So you but hold up. You mentioned
it's bread.
But you mentioned not feeling he shouldn't have got off for the whole case though. Without getting too deep into it, because every time we touch Freddie, it get kind of sensitive in here. Shout out to the homie Dom, who's not here. So listen. So how do you feel about the Freddie Gray situation? You feel like them cops should still be charged?
I think all cops should be charged. They shoot some unarmed person.
But he Freddie didn't get shot.
What happened to him? That's the nigga in the back of the truck in Baltimore?
Yeah, took him for a rough ride.
All right, man, that was a hell of a ride. That was more than a rough ride. That was volume 2. Fuck that. That was rough ride volume 2.
That was definitely rough riders volume 2. So what's up? So what you think about that though?
I think it was bad. It was bad. It's a bad situation. I don't know about niggas getting off. They know they shouldn't get off. They knew the motherfucker was dead. He was lifeless when they put him in the back of the motherfucking car. They dragged him like the front of his sneaks was killed by the time he got on top of that van, my nigga. Like they should have known them legs was dragging. They was dead. Yeah, and they still just tossed him back there. He rolling around. They going over. Man, it's a lot of potholes in Baltimore, my nigga.
You ain't lying.
Like he had a concussion probably 3 blocks into that shit.
My nigga, Baltimore, they got fucking whole city blocks where they only got steps. The house is gone.
This shit is fucked up, man.
But they just got steps. All right, so people. So next time we're gonna get to know you a little more. All right. So like I said, we in here. Jay Sutton, comedian, actor, writer, all that good stuff. So we're gonna get to know you a little more next segment.
Mike Wilmer.
Based up the comparison, I'm not these other artists.